gotta love it, though.
Disrespectful comments, like what?
Asking them where Jimmy Jacobs' girlfriend is. None of their business.
Well, she works for other organizations on the East Coast. She's based in New York. Can't make it to all of Jimmy Jacobs' matches here in IWA, but whenever she can, she is at his side. As Ace Steel backs Jimmy Jacobs into the corner.
Oh, look at that. Ace not really liking that.
Ace with a little bit of height on Jacobs and a whole lot of muscle advantage. Jimmy Jacobs, before coming to IWA Mid-South, not on a regular basis, but a few times, did train at the Steel Domain Wrestling School in Chicago while it was still in operation, along with Ace Steel, Danny Dominion, CM Punk, and Colt Cabana on a few occasions. And he has come quite a long way since then. Of course, his feud with Alex Shelley in IWA and elsewhere. And Jimmy Jacobs with the victory in the Best of 7 series back in Lafayette at the One More Time event. Finally getting the best of Alex Shelley. 4-3, won the Best of 7 inside of a steel cage. That tape available on Smart Mark Video. But
well,
right
it
now,
looks like they're still having a little bit of fun with
a little bit of fun
Jimmy
and a
Jacobs.
handful of fuzzy boot right now.
That's not illegal, is it?
No, it's not.
NWA rules?
It's not illegal. Everything is at the referee's discretion.
Okay, good.
But I don't think that Bryce would call for the bell.
Now, Bryce is a little smarter than that. Ooh, he's stepping right on his other ankle. Oh.
And twisting away on the leg.
Very nice. What that's doing right there, Prazak, that's protecting Ace from, oh, he got the boot out.
And
Ace
drops the
bounces
leg.
down.
Now tying up the legs once again.
Nice.
Very well schooled submission wrestler. And you got to think that his time spent overseas in Japan has just increased his arsenal.
Oh. Well, now Jimmy knows he doesn't want Ace sitting back.
Forearms from Ace Steel from this position.
By the way, I don't get any congratulations on our first win.
Congratulations on your first win in Highland.
That's what I thought. Oh, again.
Catches the head.
Now hooking him up. Rolling him
Rolls
over.
back with it.
Nice.
Innovative submission, but they wind up in the ropes. And forces a break of the hold.
Ooh.
Jacobs not holding back. Comes up with a chop.
Whoa.
Going out to the floor. Thought
Now,
better,
you know what? I
thought
gotta-
better going toe-to-toe with
I
Ace
gotta
Steel's
give
chop.
Jimmy Jacobs credit on that one there, Prazak. He's a little bit smarter than I thought.
He's using his head. Something other than headbutting.
Ace looks a little baffled there. Jimmy looks a little apprehensive. Is that the word?
Yeah, well, he knows that he doesn't want to take too many risks right away, or else he stands the chance of giving Ace Steel the opportunity to hit something high impact, possibly take him out of the matchup. Shoulder blocks now to the midsection of Jacobs up against the ropes.
So who do you think is going to win this, Prazak?
I'm going to go with Ace Steel.
Well, you know
Just,
what? I'm going to agree with you this time.
The experience is on his side.
Oh, we've seen this before.
Jacobs wraps
Here
those
we
furry
go.
boots around the head of Ace Steel, getting some momentum.
Oh.
And sends him throat first onto
is
the
this?
second rope. Jacobs now looking to follow up. Running knee to the side of the head.
Beautiful move by Jimmy Jacobs. I still hate him, but good move.
Climbing up top now, has Ace Steel a little bit stunned.
Oh,
Cross body off the top rope by Jacobs, but only 2.
beautiful, nice arm
Nice
drag.
arm drag by Jacobs. Holds onto that arm and bars it.
Beautiful sequence of moves by Jacobs, Prazak.
True crowd favorites going at it right here.
Again, I don't know why the people like Jimmy Jacobs. I don't get it.
Coming up later tonight as a result of Eric Cannon running his mouth
Be
a
careful.
little bit
Watch
earlier.
yourself.
Chris Hero versus Eric Cannon one-on-one.
And I have a feeling this is the time Cannon's going to come through.
Well, we will see about that tonight.
But
Says that he's the
Hero-
better wrestler of the two because Chris Hero keeps losing here in Highland. Rolls up Jimmy Jacobs, but only a near fall for Ace Steel right there.
Nice arm.
Another arm drag from Jacobs. See if he can keep command of the
Ooh, it looked
matchup,
like that
keep
one
control.
got Ace pretty good.
We'll see if Jacobs takes advantage of that.
He's going to put right there. He's wrenching. There he goes, knee right into that arm.
Of course, Abdullah the Butcher to take on Madman Pondo. No rules on that one. There will be no DQ in that
Abdullah.
matchup.
Ace Steel looks like he's favoring his arm there. Jimmy's been working on it for a while. Oh, he got the hair. I like that. 2, he has a count to 5. Ace now. Ooh.
Elbow right to the side of the head of Jacobs.
There he goes.
Steps over the body of Ace Steel. Ace with the leapfrog over Jacobs. Going for the head scissors once again. See if he can get it this time, but no. This time Ace hot shots him on that top rope.
Ace Steel, man, a thinking man's wrestler. Oh, now Jimmy's in for it. Oh, Ace looks pissed.
You rarely see Ace Steel make a tactical error in a professional wrestling ring these days. He is one of the very best on the independent scene, worldwide.
Well, you know, he's a veteran. He's been over at Noah. He's been in this business for a long time.
Former IWA light heavyweight champion several times over, just pressing Jacobs now.
Wow.
Again, we see the size difference come into play right there.
Power, that's all raw power.
Has a hold of the legs of Jimmy Jacobs. And he can turn this over into a crab.
He's trying to. Jimmy's fighting it, though, Prazak.
Doing his best. Boston Crab just sitting down with it.
All on his back right there. It's all on the lower back.
Jimmy Jacobs trying to crawl toward the ropes.
You saw how Ace Steel put that together, Prazak. First that big gorilla press slam, and now the Boston Crab. Everything focused on the back right there.
But Jacobs very determined, able to reach the ropes to force a break, and you can tell, nursing that back right now is Jimmy Jacobs.
Yeah, he's in pain. Ace now could be a backbreaker here.
Yep, focusing on that back, picking the body part and sticking to it.
Ooh.
Stretching that back out, Bobby Eaton style over the knee.
You know it. Very simple, basic maneuver. Nothing flippity floppy about
Simple, basic, and very, very effective.
it. Yep. And that's all that matters.
Elevates Jacobs once again. Gives him a second backbreaker across the knee.
Jimmy's
Still
body
holding him.
looked like a spasm right there.
Just stretching that back out.
Jimmy got to do something here. Poke the eye, rake the eye. Oof.
No, he doesn't have to rake the eye.
Why not?
That would be breaking the rules, man. I know you don't care about that, but I think Jimmy Jacobs.
That's why we won tonight. Because we don't care. Hey, Steel now in control, folks. Oh, Jimmy fighting back. Hard chop. Hard forearm. Oh, you don't want to trade with Steel. Another forearm. Oh. Steel is a little dazed after that one. Oh, big splash in the corner by Ace Steel.
Jacobs staggers out.
Oh.
And now just slaps across the face, maybe trying to ignite a little bit of fire
Here we
under
go,
Jimmy Jacobs to
Could
keep
be a
him
power
fighting.
bomb.
You know, Ace loves the competition.
Oh.
Sunset flip. 2.
No.
Oh, almost 3 right there for Jacobs.
Jacob, he's still favoring his
You know,
back.
those slaps from Ace Steel, probably just because he wants to see Jacobs keep fighting, you know?
Here we go. This could be the power. Wait. He could
Trying
be
to
going
fight his
for
way
that
out of this,
neck
looking
breaker.
for that gory special.
Wait a
Jacobs
minute.
trying to fight it out.
Oh, watch, he got the ropes
Using
for
the rope for
leverage.
some leverage. Back on his feet.
There it is,
Side
there it is.
cradle. 2.
Oh.
No.
Jimmy
Only a
again.
near fall and Ace with the forearm shot.
If you notice, Jimmy's still very slow to get up because all that work on his back.
Wrapping
Now
the
he's
legs
choking
around the
him.
head of Jimmy Jacobs, trying to wear him down.
Now he's just choking away.
Yeah.
He's trying to suck the air right out of little Jimmy Jacobs' body.
Referee Bryce Remsburg getting right in there to see if Jacobs has had enough. Also tonight, Delirious to take on Chris Sabin in a first-round matchup in the NWA Indiana State title tournament.
Yeah, the NWA. No, I like it. I like the NWA. Ace now. Right on
Dropping
Jimmy.
away. Out to the floor he goes.
Those look like new tights, by the way, on Jimmy. Just, you know.
Yes.
Oh!
Chose not to go with the leopard print this time.
Maybe he should have. Because right now, those tights ain't really helping him out, are they? No good luck in them. What is this? Oh!
Right into the edge of the ring.
Oof. Ace
Pulls
Steel.
him out to the floor now.
Ace Steel knows how to use everything as a weapon.
He's got a 20 count on the floor here in IWA.
Nice knee lift, Hassan. Ace looks like he's just having fun with him now. Again, my monitor's broken, so.
Yeah.
Oof.
Right into the ring apron goes Jacobs head first. Gonna chop him up against the ring post.
Oh!
And we see
Oh!
enough chops in the last match.
You know what? I didn't get to see that match, but I heard the chops in the
Yeah,
back.
and you can see Trick Tape.
Oh, he
Don't
missed!
chop the ring post, man!
Jesus!
And
Oh!
now Jacobs Jacobs fired up.
Look at Jimmy
Chopping away
go.
at Ace Steel. And a headbutt. Jacobs still has some fight left in him.
Ace looks a little woozy after that headbutt.
Rolls back inside the ring as Jacobs scales the turnbuckles in the corner all the way up top.
Oh!
Off the top rope to the head of Ace Steel.
And Ace.
He did one of those
out
off
on
the
his
top of
feet.
the cage in Lafayette. On
I got the tape.
Beautiful.
I got the tape. I know what's up.
Jacobs getting a burst of energy here, trying to take him down with the lariat, but doesn't quite have the size to do it.
Just two.
Daggers Ace a little bit.
Oh!
Stops on the foot. And tries again, and
There it
finally
is.
takes him down.
Now that's not considered cheating.
No, he can stomp on the foot, just don't go to the eyes,
That's a
man.
little wussy way, of doing it. You know what I mean?
It gets the job done.
All right, Prince.
1, 2. Now Ace kicks out.
Only a 2 count. Jimmy got to stay on him. Okay, that's great there, pal. Stay on him, Berserker. Oh,
Headbutt from Jacobs.
you don't want to trade with Steel, man. Just... There we go. Oh! Oh!
Kick in the corner right to the face.
Here we go. Oh, backbreaker again. Right on that lower back, Prazak. Ace looks like he's going up top.
Bring
Oh,
himself
look at the
back to the
agility.
ring into the splash. But
Got the
Jacobs
knees up.
saw that coming, a trademark maneuver of Ace Steel, got the knees up into the midsection. And now neckbreaker right down to the canvas goes Ace.
Now what could he be going for here? Double stomp, maybe, back senton.
Maybe the back senton off the top.
He's taking too long. Don't hustle all that
Bring all
crap.
140 pounds and change down onto the midsection of Ace Steel.
I got it hurt.
Cannonball senton.
But now look, that hurt Jimmy's back. Oh, Jimmy's on him though.
1, 2.
Oh.
No. Yeah, it does take a lot out of the back of Jacobs, but it also, he had to put his own body on the line for the sake of maybe pinning Ace Steel with that maneuver right there.
And here we go, Oklahoma roll.
1, 2.
2.
No.
Oh,
Crowd
Ace
get
is up.
behind these guys.
Oh.
Two crowd favorites looking for the backslide.
This is it.
Jacobs gets it, but Ace rolls over.
Oh.
Double open hand strike to the back.
Here it
of
is. Here's the
Jacobs.
neck breaker.
Going for the gory special.
Good night.
Special neck breaker from Ace Steel.
And that jars you
1,
back.
2,
3.
and 3.
Great matchup, folks. Great matchup.
The winner of this match